Hello, hello, hello. Welcome so much. It is so nice to have you back. I am Goadies, the chrono trickster. It's so nice to have you, my little tricksters here. Hope you guys have had a great day so far. Hello. I love that little dinosaur. It is so cute. Okay. That's a place to start. Yes. I'm already sorry if you can hear the music outside. I can't do much about it. As usual, there is something happening on the football field outside. But though, what is this? I've never seen that before. Cactus flower. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Give me more cacti, please. That's how you... It is cactus cacti, right? Now I'm overthinking it again, am I not? Yes, okay. Thanks. As usual. Wait, okay. Is the thingy working? Which button did I put that on? Okay, that. Fair. Fair. I don't like sand in real life, though. I really don't. It gets everywhere. I remember when being younger and mom let us go to the beach. And there was just sand everywhere in the car after. I have no clue to this day how she got all the sand out. Okay. My goal today is to potentially find a cherry blossom thingy somewhere. That would be nice. But I have, like, honestly, absolutely no clue where to go. True. I, for a small period of time worked with kids, right? And they had a handicraft day, which was Wednesdays. They used glitter one day, and I kept finding that for days on end after. Ooh, a village. Yeah, no, if sand had the property of glitters just get everywhere, that's insane. Yes. Honestly, they also used hot glue guns, and these hot glue guns were hotter than most of the hot glue guns I've ever, like, touched. Oh, there's a camel. There's camels! I'm not bringing a camel with me. Though I do want the pots. I don't need all the pots, I just need a few of the pots. Because I'm gonna remember how, not remember how to make them later. I completely forgot the tangent I was supposedly to ran into. Darn it. Pots. They keep doing this to me. Is there really just one house? Or am I an idiot? That's... potentially both? Because that wasn't much of a house, if that was it. Yeah, no, I believe it is clay or it is bricks, but I don't never remember which one it is. I completely forgot the tangent I was supposed to go on. Darn it. Why does this keep happening? Though I am tempted to take these. I can come back for them later. I have a feeling that the rest of the people invited to this will probably not take it. Hopefully. You have no faith in me. Which is fair. I never have when it comes to Minecraft either. So, the thing is, I have no clue what type of biome Cherry Blossom biome is in. Because I know Minecraft has like semi-logic, like hot regions tends to be next to hot regions. So, logically, where would that be? I actually don't know. They've added foliage in default Minecraft? I mean, they have grass, but actual leaves? You are very welcome to tell me if you want, yes. I'm not gonna complain. That is gonna be my biggest goal of this stream, to find a cherry blossom thingy, because I have yet to build something including cherry blossoms. Honestly, if my nephews saw me now, they would have been so happy. But no. I'm sorry. I don't trust them with the knowledge that I play Minecraft sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna get an axe because I believe that does slightly bit more damage. Oops. Than a sword in the start. The question is just, yeah, no, I think I'm also making a sword. I wasn't gonna make a sword. That was what I said, but not what I meant to do. I meant to pickaxe. Well, if someone needs a sword when they join, they're very welcome to. Is one of my favorite woods. I actually do like acacia or acacia. I don't know which one is correct. The cows has horns? What is this? Have I added a mod that is weird? Wait, have I? I didn't think I had. Cherry Grove biome. Resource packs. No, I don't have anything on. Wait, they're default. You're so adorable. I'm gonna come and get cows later. I'm gonna get cows later. Ooh, armadillos. Oh, that's so cute. I don't want to harm you. The sheeps, however. Didn't I see another brown one? Yes, I did. How often can I start with a brown... I forgot the name. Badge. Yes, I am also very behind in things. So I imagine I will figure out something new and I'll be like, oh shit, this is a thing now? Or not to mention, I also got a bunch of trivias from my nephews as well. They were like, do you know the hardest to find block? And I was like, no, I haven't played in many, many updates. Someday. I might not be a total... What? That's a thing? Do I see? Ooh! I forgot this is a thing you can now meet in the world. Oh my god. I completely forgot this was a thing. Is this one... Oh, it is with the chest. Okay, we can't complain about that. We cannot complain about that. I'm also stealing the chest. Can be useful. True. True. Okay, I probably should find a place to sleep, though. Wait, this is... Oh, this is a thing now. Complete side attention number 2. So much things. Actual leaf litter. That's actually kind of insane to me. And as any Minecrafter, of course, I will make a hole in the ground. We're not barbarians. At least yet. Okay, let's also quickly. Because I don't need to think about that later. Okay, and then I can also make a brown bed. There you go. Yay! Survive the night. True. I mean, it tends to work. I forgot I am so used to that being not a completely different thing. Because I usually use, what was it? Control as the one to keep up who is online. Okay, so it isn't something called a cherry grove biome. But that doesn't tell me what it usually is next to. Have they really changed the color of a lot of mobs? This is not chickens. This is not Gerald's. I refuse. You're not a Gerald. You're fake. You're an imposter, Gerald. An imposter, I tell you. Though the cows are really cute, but still. They are fiends. They are not real Geralds. Am I potentially gonna go in circles till I potentially find a biome? Yeah, no, that tends to be it. But yes. How are you doing so far? Had a good day? Oi! Ow. I kind of ran into that one, didn't I? But yeah, I know. My humor is kind of broken. That's never gonna change. Tech support stuff happens. Here we go. This is a real Gerald. Yes, you're surviving, because you're real. Wait, actually fallen trees? That's the thing as well now. Whoa. Yeah. We have Gerald and not Gerald. Sorry, I was about to call them chickens. Oof. What a menace I can be. But yeah, no. What was I thinking of again? I don't remember. Yum 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 yum. That is painful that was just one. I found a jungle, but I'm not looking for a jungle this time. Even though that was surprisingly quick, there has been a time where I've been like literally just wandering 3 hours and be like, wait, what? How? So I'm gonna say, the fact I actually found a jungle is not too bad. I'm gonna steal that. Might need it in the future. But thank you, thank you. I am probably gonna remake or make another skin for Minecraft. But it has been a while, so it's gonna take a while. Hello! It is going very well. I'm looking for the cherry biome thing because I've never actually seen it in Minecraft. How you doing? Yay! That's good. Mm, I have absolutely no clue where to go. I could go through the jungle, but also I feel like I won't find it if I go through the jungle. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it, Fang. Ugh. I need a sip for my energy drink. I'm also trying a new energy drink today. I have been finding so many recently here in the stores. Nope. I still don't know how to feel about the taste. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Doing a little bit of chillax Tuesday, so I'm just vibing with some Minecraft. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Honestly, I don't even know what the last update was in Minecraft. Should I have checked that out before playing? Nah, it's fine. Everything's fine. eh, thought I keep being like, oh, that's map. Nope, that's not a map. That's not a thing. I have been playing way too many games with maps now. I realize. Whoops. I mean, it is certainly a me problem, but still. Ooh, bamboo, 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 bamboo. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay. Running through the jungle with not a lot of food stuff. Should I have thought about that? Maybe. Is it a little bit too late? Yeah, potentially. Mm, hmm. Let's see. Oh, that is even more jungle on both sides. I have absolutely no clue if I'm actually going in a straight line or just circling in huge S's at this point. That is a lot of bamboo. That is a lot of bamboo. But I mean, if I do find a purple panda, I might just stay for that, honestly. They're adorable. And also, I believe, extremely rare. Not as rare as a few of the colors of axolotls, but if I were to find a brown panda, I'm staying here. Though it is still extremely hard to move around. Sorry, I'm laughing at the music outside because the music is like specifically we're talking millennial music, like music my sisters played when they were in high school. But uh, the DJ is really weird. That is giant mushrooms. I do like myself mushrooms in this game, but I don't feel like that will be our final goal here. Knowing me, I probably will take way too long to find cherry blossom things. But So many leaves. Okay. It is getting dark again, though. And it would also probably be easier if I were on top of these trees instead of under. What is this? But what is this? What? Doesn't that stand? Pale garden? True. I'm not even gonna deny it. But what is this, though? I have never seen this. Pale oak log. This is so many new things. I don't know how to feel about it. I will be honest. Okay, I mean, if nothing else, at least my spawn point is there. But I have never seen this before. That straight up is just white wood. I can build something out of that. That's so cool, though. Can I now go to bed? There we go. Bed out in the open. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. I should definitely pick up some stone, I realized. It would have gone a lot quicker with a stone axe. Okay, let's see. Let's try and get up here. Up of here? Wait, that was not even grammatically remotely correct. What was that for a sentence? This is what happened. It is apparently been a longer day than I thought it has. Oh. It seems to be things falling off the tree. Even though this is still really cool, I have never seen white wood in Minecraft before. I forgot how loud it is when things break. I scared myself again. Yes, I did just do that. Just, no one saw that. It's fine. Exactly! Sitting there and it's like, but I'm still finding a lot of new things either way. Exactly. I believe gold tools, at least at some point, was the quickest tools. Despite it, running out really quickly. Can you give me more of the saplings? In case I need 4 of them? That would be kind of cool. Ooh, one wood. Come on. Come on, tree. You can do this. I'll consider it. Can I really not use this to... Okay. I thought thing wasn't as I thought it was. I don't want an angry Enderman at me. No? I don't want an angry words. I mean, I don't have a lot of food. Ooh, another sapling. That is 3 saplings, in case I do need more. No! I don't want any. I don't want any angry Enderman at me. Please, another one? Is that one? Yes, okay. So in case I do need 4, at least I have 4 now. Because I know some trees are like that, and I don't want to take my chances. Because what if I actually like this wood? I don't know yet. Oh my god! Like... What? There's so many new things. I want all of this. I swear, I'm not just a builder. Do I struggle believing that myself? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, that is 64. I might be fine. I mean, Hoarder is taking it potentially a little bit far, which is probably why it's correct. Man, there's so many new stuff. I feel like I turn around and I'm like, this isn't even Minecraft anymore. Like, what is this? Like, wildflowers? That was never a thing. Leaves falling actually off the trees as a particle effect was never a thing in old school Minecraft. My brain is just mind blown on too many different levels. Though, still, Oak Garden, White Oak Garden is kind of a cool name for that, though. That is kind of cool. But at least, hey, one new biome I've never seen before, already found. I can appreciate that. I didn't even know it was a thing, though. So... Now, I was really inspired to play Minecraft because one of my favorite builders on YouTube made a lot of things. And I was like, ooh. He likes to rebuild biomes and stuff. And I was like, ooh, it's been a while. Might as well. I can share him potentially later. I just don't remember the name on top of my head. If not, next Minecraft stream. And now I feel like I've been going in circles. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I have. If I see the jungle again, maybe. But I really want to see a cherry blossom biome thing. That would be like the best of any worlds. I could potentially bring with me when I think about it. No. It's fine. I'm overthinking it. It is true. I mean, I could technically use this, but again, who would want to watch that? Could just watch me go insane about being like, where am I? I don't know. Sorry. It wasn't personal. Maybe a little bit, but it's fine. And a beach. That wasn't exactly what I hoped to find. Fair, honestly. Same. I kind of don't want to crash. Crash? I was gonna say cross water. Whoops. I'm just just gonna crush the water. I don't think the water would care if I did that, I will be honest. Which reminds me, I have a fun fact of the day. So, when you cut grass, and know the smell of cut grass. Yeah, what you're smelling is the pain receptors of grass just multiplied to a point where, like, even humans can smell it. No, you're real, Gerald, so I can't kill you. Yes. I told... It's really funny, though, because my mom has, I believe, a bachelor's, or at least something heavily related to biology. And I was like, hey, did you know this? And even she was like, no. How do you know this? I'm supposed to know this. And I was like, yeah. I was very proud of myself that day. Yes, we can genuinely smell fair. That is true, that is true. Yet is also indeed the word there, and the key word. Can I place this? I can place it on top of here. I have now wondered. Sir, I found it. Yeah. I will say, actually, that was a lot earlier than I expected. That is little over 30 minutes. That is not bad. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. I was also going to check the color of this energy drink because it is important to know. Actually, I can accept this. It is supposed to be white peach, and the drink is, I would say, white-ish. That is not as insane as, oh, this tastes like this color. It is not this color. Because that always gets to me. But, heck, we found it! Yay! Oh, this is adorable. Ooh, with caves nearby. Double bonus. Yay! Ah, this is beautiful. Oh. Wow. I am gonna have so much fun. Oh, this is gonna be great. I mean, they kind of already are. I will be honest. But I can place it on a chest. We place it here. And now we can just already eat things we don't immediately need. Because I cannot see myself needing all of this as of the current moment. I mean, the crafting table maybe, when I think about it. Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with this. What is it even called? This is Stance Plains, actually. If I move further in. Sherry Grove. Aha! Yes, you were correct. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, this is a lot of things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to figure out a place to start. Because the question is, am I gonna make like a cool house that just hangs off this hill? Or should I like actually build something in the middle? Yeah. You're very welcome to be my neighbor if you want to. Oh, this is so pretty. I like this. I like this a lot. Even though I expected the trees to be less insane. But, I mean, if that is what we have to pay the price for, then that's fine. I just wish it kind of was bigger. But maybe I'll find a bigger one later. Can have like an... Yeah, no, I wouldn't mind. Honestly. You are very welcome to, if you want to. That's another old song being played out there. Okay, actually, let's get further up. That broke a bit quicker than I expected. Come on. Yes, you are very welcome. It is going to take a little while, but I mean, getting the coordinates, you can go there a little bit straighter than I did, so. Invest in the rock. Yes. Okay, there's more wood there. Nope. Why did you do that? Almost got the log, and I was like, nope. We're just giving you a stick now. Okay. Still though, this is so pretty. I have absolutely no idea what to make of it though. But isn't that how it always goes? The ideas comes a little later. Okay. Yes. I'm not at least personally gonna jump into it. But you're very welcome to. Okay. That is 3 new trees though. That is something we can certainly start with. There we go. That is fair. That is fair. Oh. Duolingo, what do you mean? What do you mean I haven't done you yet, Duolingo? It is fair, though. It is fair. I haven't done too much Japanese today. Yes, Duolingo. I'm still also working on the math section about Duolingo, but I have a feeling I'll be fine. Okay. The question was more, I found some caves over here. It would be nice if I could find some coal. But I do want a respawn point here, if nothing else. So if everything goes wrong, at least I'll end up there. You know? Okay. Yes, I did see some. What do you mean I already find a creeper? Don't even... Go kablooey. Go kablooey. Go kablooey. Come on. Go kablooey. There we go. That honestly took a while. I forgot I am blind, so I can't see anything currently. That looks like coal. That looks like coal still. Okay. Oops. There we go. Put it in my left hand, and then I can just... There we go. I can see again! Let there be light, indeed. That is how it is. I can hear a zombie. But I really need some coal. Because ever since the upgrade with the bronze being added, I have struggled with coal. It is a pain to find. But you know, that's fine. I forgot I can't run. I am too hungry to run. Whoops. But we have some coal. So I can... I'm missing one. Darn it. I can get one stone though. That is the hardest thing here. It's what happened when you kind of forget the recipes. It's fine. It's fine. Do I feel slightly like a newbie playing this again? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. That is also not what I was doing. There you go. And also food. There you go. It is. It does kind of feel like I'm not playing completely Minecraft. Which is honestly not a bad feeling. Because now everything feels all new and... I was gonna say... I don't know the word actually, I was gonna say. Okay, that's slightly a skill issue. Okay. Planting trees. But yeah, it is a very nice feeling. Okay. At least there is still hope. Now, the question is... Should I start just a tiny little for now build? Can be nice to have at least. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. It can just be a tiny shed. Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Oh. Oh, that does not place over. That is an interesting discovery I did not expect. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna try and make it look nice. So, we'll see how that goes. Yes. Yes. This is indeed a outpost. That can be very nice to have. Like, hey, at least there's a roof above your head so a creeper doesn't just randomly explode on you, you know? Mm. Actually, I'm removing that. He kind of do be like that. There's one thing though I vividly remember. I don't know if that's still a thing in Minecraft, which was like supercharged creepers. Is that still a thing? Oh, that's a long time since I heard that song. Then dance with me. Oh my goodness. That has been so long. Oof. Still such a nice song though. But out of all things to play after scoring a goal in football, why that? Oh well. Okay. Let's see. Can I get this to be as cool looking as I'm hoping? That is a question for the ages. I think I'm, just to be sure, gonna add a one higher. Ah. Or fall off, you know. Okay. Have I? Okay, that's fine. I can still have like a cool shed idea. Help, I'm falling off my roof and I can't get up. I didn't even do that. I was still on the wall. Okay. But this is very cute chat mode activating, hopefully. If I can do this as I'm hoping it's gonna look. Let's see. There. 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 And there. And I will say that works for the heights all around. Potentially. Now the question is it going to be a cherry blossom door or the white doors? Because I haven't seen either. That's kind of cool. Oh, give me... There we go. Oh, that is also cute. But I think I'm gonna go with the white doors for this little shed build. Yeah, no, that fits the vibe I'm going for. I can add potential. Now you get to see how it is with me building. How things just... Wait. How did I do this again? When it comes together, it's gonna be very nice, but it has to come together first. Which might take a while. There we go. Now we have those. I also really enjoy the new like background music Minecraft has added. This is so chillax. I'm also gonna add the beams, which I think is gonna be of this wood. And break my legs. Very, very important. Very important. That's how you know you're a professional builder. You willingly break your legs. And one more. Ow. Oh, that is so pretty. I like, honestly, both those wood types. Which also does remind me I have to... Okay, I can find sand fairly easily, that's fair. Okay. Bam, bam. I can do this. No. I could not do this. Ah. There you go. That is the start. Yay! Which means I can actually move this into the tiny base. For now. See? I do need a roof of sorts. What would I make the roof out of? What do you mean? It was getting dark. It was getting dark. Yeah. Sunset. Okay. And there we go. Okay. I'm not gonna let that stop me from getting sand so I can have some place. You cannot discourage me that easily, Rain. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Feather Dust. I really appreciate it. Oh, that could have gone horribly. Did I saw that in time? Okay. Still sand. But that's slightly more. But he's slightly. Okay, I don't think I can get that to stop bothering me. At least not immediately. What is it with the DJ outside today? The music is so special. Man, if they start actually playing like Lion's King, I'm gonna question it. Hello! Welcome to chat. How are you doing? That's loud. That is really loud. Oh no. I hope it isn't too bothersome. I'm really sorry about the music outside. Glass. Give me glass. Okay. Okay, so it is just raining. Good to know. I was pretty sure, but I wanted to make sure. Fair, 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 fair. Okay. Maybe I should plant one of these. Because it seems like I'm potentially gonna build with it. Wait, had 5? I thought I only had 4. I seem to be misremembering a lot of things today. Okay. I completely forgot glass bottles were a thing. That's how you made those. Okay. I'm gonna let those. I was gonna say marinate, but I don't know if that is even the correct word for melting glass. I actually have to go fix some actual tools that isn't just wood tools. Out of all the songs. Okay, no, I'm not gonna question it. Because that might just actually hurt my mentality more. Okay. I forgot how slow wood tools are. Oh no. I am currently just building a tiny shed. Actually, maybe I'll let those corners be so it looks a little bit less silly on the inside. It is. I am completely starting fresh, so it is a very very tiny shed to have as a starter base. That honestly didn't look as silly as I expected, so I'll take that. Though this is where I'm gonna struggle, because I really want to do 2 tiny ones. But it would be weird if I did it like that. That. It would look very derpy. Also have to see in comparison of the stairs inside. Could do one there. And I think I can also do a tiny one there. At least. Okay. So far, so good. And then I can move some things inside the tiny shed. Yay! I mean, I don't have a roof yet, but I mean, do we really need the roof? Okay, and then I'll make probably like a tiny kitchen there. Knowing me. What do you mean? Am I always too early when it comes to sleeping times? Am I just really silly? Maybe. Could just use cobblestone potentially as roof. Imagine actually that being decent enough for what I'm currently going for. I need to make another chest, I see. Okay. And... Man, you have so much fancy stuff, but not colored chests, game? There, probably. I want those just in case. Then... time to head for a mini trip. Yum, 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 yum. Oh yeah, no, my problem. I can't see anything in the dark. That is also... There we go. Pretend you didn't see that, please. There we go. I do know I have to use a pickaxe. I swear. I'm not a complete newbie. At least theoretically, I'm not. And I already used up my shovel. Great. But at least we have a little bit more of those. So let's see. Yeah, no, I don't want to drop down here. Not yet. Okay. Ooh, yes, please. More coal. I also forgot I do actually need cobblestone. I forgot how little music Minecraft actually plays. Here's a bit more. Oh. I would actually not have seen that coal behind there. I get slightly blind when it's really dark in Minecraft. And I do have it on the brightest setting. It is really just a skill issue. Okay. I think it is fine I didn't get everything right now. Can get more coal later. But at least we have the possibility to make some stone weapons. Which is gonna be very nice. Okay. Small sips. Oh, and try to not lose my very fancy Pokemon lost in the floor. I will be very sad. Because I only have one left. The other one did break. Oh, I can't just... Okay. That's fine. And let's also move this one inside. Okay. And... at least now we have a complete chest. those, because I'm gonna need a few more, or potentially a lot of cobblestone if I do end up using that as roof, which I am considering. I could technically use concrete, but that means I have to run all the way back to spawn, and I did not note down where spawn was. Whoops. I should have made some torches also while I was on it. You know, but that is slightly a me problem. Okay. Yes, coal. I know I'm gonna run out of coal at some point. But at least we have a very decent start of coal. If nothing else. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see here. Huh. Not planned, but I'm certainly accepting that. I mean, we can always change out the roof later, I imagine. So if I do find concrete later on. I swear, that was not planned to do that twice in a row. And get those to line up. Okay. That is still a very nice start. Which I can accept for this. Okay. Time to figure out how to get this working. Okay. Style building, but I would rather do slow building than just immediately falling. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it probably one longer. That is probably gonna be the easiest. Since it is the easiest for me to find cherry, I'll probably use cherry here. Bam, bam. Well. Apparently, the locals here scored a goal. Okay. There we go. Whoop. It does help to not run, but actually crouch. I mean, it is still not going to be correct either way. So what I potentially could do is try this over here. And a perfect landing, I would say so myself. Nope. I did something apparently. I don't know what that was. I clicked my computer mouse by mistake. Oh no. Something is still uncanny about this. I think it is the fact the roof looks a lot rounder. Hmm. My brain is breaking over the smallest thing it probably does not have to break over. Okay, and let's also just make these oak planks. There we go. So we at least have 40. Eat the rest into the furnace. Double check that that is there. Because it would kind of suck if I forgot the spawn point and had to figure out where this place is. That would kind of be sucky. That means I would have to go back to stream and see that, oh no, that's how far I went that half an hour. Okay. It's not that I don't mind that there's a cave there. It was just, why is it all the far down here? How will I do this then? That is the true question. Oh yeah, true. I had left some coal for myself here. I mean, the easiest would probably be going down there next to the shed. You can always see what's there, I guess. Oh, that is actually a very pretty combination. This also reminds me, I have nothing to actually properly fight anything here. I'm sure it'll be fine. There we go. Yes. Some more coal, yay! Okay. I still don't remember my original side tangent to all of this was. Because I remember I was going to tell a story at the start of the stream, but I I actually have no idea what I wanted to sell. It seems like I just had one of those moments. My brain was just like, you actually wanted to say something? What the heck? Not an Enderman. Not an Enderman. Okay, let's see. I also have to figure out what's up with the roof. It is uncanny. Okay. That is such a cute little emote. Wiggle. Oh my god. That's adorable. There's a spider. But a spider can't hurt me. Theoretically. Not too hard, at least. Okay. That's some more coal as well. That also reminds me, I have iron ingots. How did I... Wait, is that a... Oh, it's one of those. Well, I don't have enough iron ingots to actually consider making anything considerable out of that. Okay. It would be nice to find some iron, if nothing. I can see some iron up there. Oh, jeebs. Okay. Try and not anger. Ooh, that is enchantment bow. No, thank you. Why does this keep escalating today? I mean, it is my own fault for putting this world on hard, is it not? Should I be slightly worried? Nah, it's fine. Everything's fine. At least till the opposite is proven, most of the times. Even more coal. Okay, I guess I can't complain about coal. Okay. At least if I do complain about coal, out of all things, I can't complain that I can't find it. That is a problem I tend to have with Minecraft. I don't think they have exactly added more coal. Hello. You very well. You that words. Welcome, shark. I am doing good. I'm chillaxing with Minecraft. How are you doing? Had a great day so far, or having a great day? I don't have it currently, at least. It is very manageable, the current chats. That is such a cute wiggle. Oh my god. That is so adorable. Ah, ah. They're all so sweet. So cute. Oh my god. felt like I heard something down here. All I have is a wooden axe. Oh, that's a scaly boy. I don't like finding scaly boys. They're kind of sort of accurate. That is fair. That is fair. They're very pretty. Oh. One of the trees here did grow, it seems like. That one did also grow. I'm still having the uncanniness of this roof that I have to fix. But I don't know where the uncanniness comes from. Let's start over on this side. And see what I can do to make it feel less uncanny to me. Let's see. They can be kind of spoopy, yeah. Right. Yes, I did remove it correctly on both sides. And, oh, I did not break my legs falling down from the roof. That's actually surprising. Fair. I did not remember how to make a shield. I remember a few, like, OG things, and then everything else is like, how did I do that again? You don't have to break my legs for me. Oh. I'm plenty capable myself, I promise. Okay. So it seems like my biggest struggle. Do I have to do... No, that is... Is that? No, that is not what I'm thinking either. Ah! Thank you so much for the follow, Shark. I really appreciate it. And of course, take the time you need. If I do... How would that look actually on this side when I think about that? I did not think this through, did I? Oop. That was one there, two there, there. Then how would I do the top? As you said, I'm very plenty capable of breaking my own legs. Okay. This one has to go. I mean, it is slightly better, but then it's like 2, 1, and round it off on the top, maybe? Because I could kind of do that. That would make it this, and then that. Okay. Let's see. Let's get down here. Did this. Oh, jeeps. Let's see. Yeah, no, I do like that actually a lot better. Which means I'm gonna need so much more stone than originally planned. Arner. Okay. This is gonna take a while to collect all the cobblestone I would need. Okay. I also have to. Oops. Oops. Ah! Keep clicking the wrong buttons. Okay. There we go. There we go. Because I do think I do like this a lot better than what I like hatch. At least it feels more correct for the build, in a way, in a sense. I don't even know if that even make any sense, I will be honest. Let's just break all of these rocks. Wait, no. That was actually correctly placed. I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. You know, the more I play Minecraft, the more I'm slightly worried if I end up actually becoming an engineer. Because I can't even get Minecraft to work properly. Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely need a lot of cobblestone. Okay. I do need even more cobblestone. A lot more, potentially. And also have to redo the whole front. And let's, there we go. Could I potentially have used that for creating a pickaxe? Yeah, but you know, my brain doesn't always logic the logic. Me collecting coal earlier. How did I not see this though? Hum. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm a little bit stupid. Fight me. Fight me, zombie. You didn't stand a chance. Okay. No, it would be nice to actually find some iron as well, though. At least if possible. Or am I just in the coal mines? Because that seems like it is a very real possibility. Ooh, dripstone. And yeah, no, I can't even take that. More bronze? Really? And even go away, zombie. Okay. I'm sure I could do that without exploding the creeper. I have not completely lost the touch. I think. Okay, that was all the way around there. And I could not see any iron. Am I doomed for this round to just find coal? Earner. Ow. Eh. I didn't actually mean for you to actually break my axe. That's kind of insane. Ow. That kind of hurt. Now the question is the way out again. Because now I have a feeling I'm just going in circles. This, I think? Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yep, nope, that was bound to happen. Darn it. I want my stuff back. No. It was bound to happen. It is how I get out, if nothing else, but I want my things. But hey, now I might remember the way out again. Oh. It was slightly higher than I remembered. That is probably why I didn't remember that. Then I went away. Oh. Do not tell me my things are down there. Please do not tell me that is the case. Please? Please? I don't want to go down here. But it seems to potentially be the way. Oop. Okay, things. So I dropped down. Ooh. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. No, don't be suspicious, no, don't be suspicious. And then it was up here. Yay! And we got all the things. Honestly, I wouldn't have lost that much. It is just, I really don't have more food than that one port. Thank you. Thank you for the pets. Okay. Which reminds me, I still need to find more cobblestone. Oh no. Worst case, I'll finish the shed next time. That is a real possibility. What was I thinking of again? I forgot what I was thinking. Or no. Error. Yes. Actually, no. I might want an axe as well, actually. When I think about it. Remember to drink something if you haven't, please. No, I clearly have really big skill issues because I can't seem to find any iron. um. What? Blood. I mean, there is technically iron in the blood. That is true, but I really don't think I. Theoretically, I believe Minecraft characters do have that, but I don't. I can't say I've ever seen iron ingots just plopping out of a player when you start attacking them when they get attacked by mobs. Though that would have been very nice. Someone did say blood indeed. Okay. Should I continue? Yeah, no. I'll continue looking for some more words. I forgot the words. Ow. And break my legs, of course. Very important. This is so not strip mine, strip mine. I'm just here for cobblestone. There we go. A little bit. No, now I'm not actually looking for coal anymore. So can we please stop with the coal? Please? That would be nice. It would be appreciated. I know. I got all the way on the other side. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it kind of did. Why are your bats so cute? I guess I'll continue this way then. Is this just my cold day in Minecraft? What is this? Even I think this is starting to get slightly insane. Okay. I probably still need another stack, I can't imagine, just for the roof. But hey, at least I know I'll find coal here, if nothing else. Yeah, no. I think I'll do a second... another row, just to be sure. Is that correct? I'll learn quickly if that is the correct I'm thinking here. I'm not quite sure. Okay, no, it was the correct. At least I am getting some cobblestone. Yay! Okay, hopefully I finally have enough to actually finish my roof. That would be kind of nice by now. No, it's actually dark. What? I have never heard that before. That is new information to me. Is that actually what it is? That's really cool. You see, I really love fun facts, and if that is real, man, that's really cool. Oh. Ah! No! You don't have to testify to me. I don't think I have to test anything. At least not in the scientific community, I believe. Oop. No, I don't want this spider. Nope. Not a random. Okay. I know I can get a bunch of those anyhow, so that's fine. Even though I'm a little bit stumped. Has they moved iron even lower down than I thought they had? Because that could be it, that they just moved it further. What do you mean it's raining again? Oof. Why'd you just chill it on my roof, sir? This is private property. No, what? Why would you attack me? I didn't know this was considered an actual thunderstorm. What the hell? How dare you? It's private property. Ugh. How dare they? That is so mean. Oh, no. This was not one of those I needed to actually... But why is everything then attacking me? This is just slightly insane, though. What is happening? Down and those two. I swear, these mobs really want a piece of me today. What is happening? I mean, now it is probably like around night, I can imagine. So I can understand that, but still. It seems like I have enough cobblestone potentially for the roof, actually. That's nice. Means much less thinking for me. And break legs time. What do you mean monsters nearby? I didn't invite them! Oh. Oh, it's a thunderstorm. That is kind of what I did imagine, though. But still. Hey. Get your ass here and fight me. Okay. And then, it's time to sleep. And hydrate, because that's important. Man, I really need to get some food. I know hunger, but also health. Okay. Nope. I didn't think this quite through, did I? And then... There. 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 Oh, what? That's definitely... Oh. There's more things I had to consider moving. Okay. And... There. There. I think it should be correct then if the rest is then cherry blossoms? I think so. Mean. Even the cobblestone is bullying me today. This keeps happening. Okay. Don't tell me. No. That is a little high. Okay. So far, so good. What do you... Okay, this one is a little bit easier to get. There you go. And a lot of them. No, wait. It is saplings. I had thought I've completely forgotten the name. Okay. Time to actually finish this. There we go. Come on. I can do this. Yep, that's the wrong button. There you go. Just ignore me making a complete fool of myself. That is just normal. Okay. And there we go. That is an outside, I believe. Not completely, because clearly I forgot something on this side. Just ignore that. Okay. Let's see here. That is a start. There we go, and then I have to do that for the other side. There, there, there. I mean, I guess I could make some small adjustments, but I feel like adjustments is adjustments. I also haven't even considered what to use for flooring yet, so you know, but I still would say this is a very nice beginning. Okay, I don't think I need more than one, I will be honest, because I already have a few here. More saplings! Yay! Okay. Let's see, let's see. Or should I just move this one to the side? Honestly, that is probably the smartest. Two, three. I actually do have to make more stairs. Sorry, I got really jump scared. You found the stickers. Thank you so much for the pat. I really appreciate it. My soul just jumped out of my body for a few seconds there. I forgot how loud those can be. Okay. That is probably too high when I think about that. It might actually be fine if it just ends there. Okay. There, and then I'll just on the other side. If I can reach. Yo. Oh no! No! Okay, wait. No! 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 Come on. I need to get it into that one. There you go. Okay. That is a start. Okay, okay. So far, so good. Oh, nope. Okay, there you go. At least for now. So we technically have like 2 floors. I can at least change that one for that. Yay! I thought that is certainly a decent start of a tiny little hut. There we go. I'm telling you, that is probably Duolingo complaining again. It is always Duolingo. Okay. Oh, that looks really silly. I probably have to break that up with something in the middle. Hmm. Hmm. How would it look like if I broke it up with that in between then? Would that kind of work? That does kind of work. There is always burps. No, those stickers are really funny. There is so many. So really, I enjoy it. The power to jump scare me is all in you guys' hands. Okay. Let's see. It's a duck! I love ducks. They're so silly. Oh my god. That is so nice. I have never seen anyone use that duck before on my stream. That is probably a new one. That's so cool. All I can hear outside is the Vigo song. I don't remember his whole name. I will be honest. Man. But I'm way too scared to be copyright stricken by that. Oh, seagull! Oh my god. Seagulls are really just walking trash cans. I can share something gross I saw when I was visiting a city like a few years ago. So I was on the way home from a friend of mine's place and had to take the bus. It was a very nice visit. I believe we watched Eurovision. I believe it was really really funny, is what I remember at least. Then we got to the bus station, and I straight up saw a seagull eat another seagull. So I didn't know they did cannibalism before that. And honestly, that was absolutely terrifying. Will I probably see that again at some point? Potentially. It is a possibility. That is true. That is true. I mean, cannibalism is found in a lot of species. It doesn't mean you should do it. It's not morally a thing you should do. Okay. Gonna do a tad bit of landscaping. Not a lot, but it is certainly gonna help a little. You're so picky with food anyhow, so honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if you ended up doing that. Honestly, I would question a lot of things, actually, if that was the case. Oops. Actually, no, that's just, it is just misplaced like that. Then I need some of the cherry blossoms and the wildflowers. Yeah, that is kind of bad. Okay, this has to be next to, but I still think I can make this kind of cool. You cannot combine those. That is actually oddly specific. And what type of music is this? It is barely even picked up by Streamlabs. This is... what? Did you thought my entrance was that magical, Minecraft? Oh my god, stop it. Okay. Let's surround this house with even more saplings. And honestly, this whole biome, it would be just nice with even more. So like you walk into a magical forest. Maybe I'll move that one. Could be a good idea. Like, honestly, I do wish this was way more dense. So now we're doing that. A dense, cute little... And there we go. A tiny, cute little starter home. Did that take me 1.5 hours to put together? Yeah, but it is cute. I think. Hope. I believe I could also do that. And that's so cute of those as well. And a cute little entrance to a tiny shed out in nowhere. Oh, I swear. It was actually not Duolingo. Ah! Fair, 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 fair. Ugh, my poor brain damage. My bad decisions, I'm aware. Oof. Oh my god. I need to catch my breath. That's a beautiful combination. You guys are great. Oof. Okay. I have to find some livestock. Bird combo. Should I be slightly worried when you guys when you say bird combo? Okay. I mean, the logical is probably to make a cherry blossom fence. How did I make a fence skin? Was that this? That was that. I need a lot more wood for that. Okay. Let's see. I don't think I've even seen the penguin. Okay. Oh no, not the burbs! Not the burbs! Oof. Wait, does that mean I'm a Berber? When I'm squeezed between two burbs? That sounds like burbception to me. I'm so sorry, that was a terrible joke. Oh my god. Okay. And to make a gate, that was the other way around, wasn't it? Yes. There is hope for me. Okay. Then I have to flatten this terrain a little bit, because I would like it to be connected slightly. Man, even doing a landscaping, that has been a while. I'm stealing some of your dirt tree. I hope you don't mind. You don't really have an option because I'm taking it anyways, but you know. I still hope you don't mind. Okay. I think that looks decent. Terraforming. That is true. That is true. I guess I'm a little bit I believe in Sims 4 people say landscaping. So that is probably where I have that from. I have way too many hours in Sims 4. I will be the first to admit. Maybe it is slightly insane. Did I have like how many hours did I have again? Mm, 4,000? I mean, it still kind of hurts to admit I have that many hours in it. Okay. That could have looked a lot better. I do not like the look of that at all. Um, did that make it slightly better? Actually, yes, that actually kind of did work. Nope. Ah! Not me clicking wrong button every single second. Okay. Bam. And then I'm not gonna think about that. I have to find some willing... What's the name? Not experiment. That does not even sound remotely correct. Why do I not remember the name? Participants? No. That does not sound correct either. Whoa, what's that name again? Hold on. I'm also gonna actually need a little bit of bamboo. So let's just put down 3. Should be more than enough, honestly. I broke my brain. I actually really don't remember what I was gonna say. What? My English is not Englishing for this. Why does this keep happening? Oh, cats are so cute. I can't imagine. Cats do really like to scratch things. I also don't remember the name of that. But I have seen a few cats videos where cats just glide down like curtains and stuff. That is fair. That is fair. They would roast me way too hard, honestly. I would have been bullied like an hour ago if that was the case. Okay. I could also take down this white tree over here. Let's do that. I really want at some point a dog. The only problem is I'm allergic to dogs. Out of my favorite dogs, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get most of them. Because either they're just extremely noisy, or they're too big. Right? I want this, can't have it. Unless I go the complete opposite route and be like, I don't care if I can't have it, I'm getting it anyway, so that just constantly sick after. I have a few people like that in my friend group where they're like, I can't have a cat, I'm allergic to cat. I'm still having cats though. Of course I am. It is the same with lactose intolerant people. They're like, oh, I don't care if I can't have ice cream. It is ice cream. And then they complain after. Their stomach is like, nope, you don't want the ice cream. uh, Which also brings me to a fun fact. Most humans are lactose intolerant because that is just how it is. It is human evolution to at some point get lactose intolerant. So if you're not a lactose intolerant, you're actually a weird one. That is fair. I have cats and dogs, which really sucks because both are super cute. I see a pig over there. It doesn't. I don't have carrots, so that kind of. Unless I were to. Do zombies still drop carrots? Yes. That is correct. That is correct. The almighty mood juice. Indeed. But yeah, no. Human evolution estimates you're supposed to become lactose intolerant. But then there's just a few people that never stop drinking milk and they just, you know, can have ice cream if they want to. How dare they? Wait, you say some of the saplings could have dropped here? Hope not. Because potentially I need 2 more. And I'd rather not go to wherever I was to figure out where that was. Which is somewhere in that direction specifically. Yeah, ice cream without consequences. Lactose intolerant people are like, consequences? Sign me up. Can confirm I was lactose intolerant for a while. That was me. Okay, it doesn't seem like any more saplings are gonna drop, and I haven't seen any drop over here. But I might as well check, I guess? Ooh, nope, 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 nope. Regrets were made, regrets were made, regrets were made. Stop, 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 stop. Please. No. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I believe... Because saplings was to attract chicken. I do have saplings. I could potentially do chickens. But, like, I really like chickens. But maybe they just have to be sacrificed this time. They're also a great source of food, if nothing else. That means I have to find chicken. And I can't honestly see chicken. Everything is kind of pink here. Chicken are very, very tasty. I agree with that. But they're also friends. But I mean, I could use the eggs. And also, I really should get some food. Because there's one Gerald. I found one Gerald. You're gonna be my friend now. Okay? Yep. I found one chicken. It would be nice if I find 2. But honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if I can't. No, get away. Nope. You... Okay, get back in. Get back in. Close that. Stay there. Stay there. That is fair. That is fair. Okay. Second chicken. I cannot get a second chicken. The chicken didn't chicken. Wait. I don't think that's a word. Ooh, I love turkey, but my parents rarely have that. It's like we have that for like Easter and Christmas because there tends to be so many people in the family and it's just easy to make when it's a whole family. But still, I like turkey. It is delicious. There's a cow over there. Beehive, it's nice to know. Um, what else do I have around here? That's a second Gerald. There's multiple Geralds. There's a bunch of Geralds. Geralds, I'm just taking you all with me. Right? Yeah. I believe I saw another one over here. So we're just, that's 4. That's 5. Oh my god. They're multiplying. I have actually not eaten goose before. So I have actually no clue what that tastes like. Or maybe I have. That would be in sushi though, and I probably wouldn't remember that. Okay, we're still 6 Geralds. I should not be complaining about how many Geralds I have after this. Oh, they're going in a line. That's cute. How adorable. Oh my god. Nope. Not even one baby chick. I mean, you're not wrong, but I need a few more saplings for that. Not saplings, seeds. Oh my god. There you go. Another one. Yes! A baby chicken. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, no, I also have to explore here. Hmm. Hmm. I mean, it sounds like a future me problem. Yeah, no, that is 2 cobblestone to make hoe, isn't it? It is. How the heck I remember that, I do not know. Which, yes, that does remind me, I actually do not have water nearby. That is, like, properly nearby. Which means I'm gonna need a few buckets, potentially. Because that's gonna be a bit far to go for That's a bunny. Adorable. Though, I mean, your description of this little chicken coop over here, I do agree. You're not wrong. I mean, this is still kind of far, but I would still say this isn't too bad. At least till I actually find iron. Oh, I almost forgot that that hole was there. Ugh. It's fine. Everything's fine. That and there. Yay! A seedy place. I mean, at least it isn't shady. Let's see here. If I can get some more seeds, that would be nice. Okay. Hour. Which does remind me, I indeed got some flower pots. Yay! Okay. Now at least I should be somewhat self-sufficient when it comes to food. Hopefully. Yay! No, but that was like a perfect amount of seeds. Yeah. I'm not gonna take that. I'm gonna waste it. Okay, okay. Slowly but surely climbing back up. Climbing back up. This wasn't ominous music at all. Very serene. Which feels really weird to say about Minecraft. I might actually have to go get more of those when I think about it. But that can be a thing to just do through between streams. To find out one thing I need. Yeah, now I have 3. I still think I need a bit more. Oh, that is so cute. When did Minecraft have such cute music? What is this? Is this even Minecraft? Huh? I feel like I missed a few updates. I only remember the creepy cave music. This is so sweet. What the heck? Wait, does that mean I potentially actually did put any? No, I did not put one on it. There we go. I think that should potentially help a bit with like the mob problem. I'd like to think so. Okay. That is true. I now do have chicken. No. Can't let the hunger take over yet. Jeebus, those bells! Huh! That was a jump scare. Okay. Let's see. I mean, they're still completely like empty here in the middle. So I can add a few more. Let's see. I mean, you aren't in the coop though. I'm sorry. It has to be done. Ooh. feathers. It's okay. It's not one of your brethren's. Yet, at least. Okay. So. Oh, I forgot this is a thing. Okay. How does this even... What? Oh, that contrasts so much. But it is currently the best option I have for flooring. Yeah, no. It just looks like something I have to get used to. Or figure out how to combine them in a way? Question mark? Um, um, I'm sure we'll figure something out. Which also reminds me, I probably should put the bamboo somewhere it's slightly more accessible. Oh, wait. Okay, I did not know there was a beehive there. That's cool. It is also really weird to actually have like, hey, here's how we can make a bunch of things. That does feel a little weird. Blue dye, that is true. Suspicious stew. I did not know that's how you made suspicious stew, actually. That's new information to me. Oh, I should have gotten some jungle wood when I think about it. I have cocoa seeds. Or I can make like one cookie? Question mark? Okay. Those seems to be doing fine. So far, so good, I would say. Even though that is like... Oh, so one gives you two. I should probably have followed when I saw that earlier. And in typical me fashion, we're just removing the flooring from the inside here. I mean, at some point, it will fix itself. Okay. Maybe I can add another bamboo shoot. Right there. Okay. Chicken, you have so many more eggs, but I'm also terrified of going inside. Because you guys are kind of close to the door. That's another baby chick. I'll take that. Tempting. I don't want you guys in front of here. I saw what you're about to do. How dare you? How fudging dare you? Sugar canes. I could probably go fix that as well. Yeah. No, let's do that. Paper is gonna be nice at some point to have in one way or the other. Which also reminds me, I need to fix at some point also a sheep den thing. So I can make banners or curtains. Ow. I need to stop breaking my legs. It is getting slightly insane on the leg breaking. Okay. There we go. And now we also have sugar. Which reminds me, how do I even make paper? When I think about it, I actually don't remember. I'll figure it out at some point. I only remember the basics and everything else is yes. That's a thing. Okay. There we go, there we go. With my beautiful flooring, I'm gonna call the stream an end here though for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed having you guys here. I'll see you guys again next time. I'll probably stream more Minecraft on Sunday. Remember to drink something if you haven't. And I'll see you again, my little tricksters. Toodles!